Megan, and welcome to Cedar Public Access Channel. I am the lead singer of local troupe Kiss the Tiger, and I'm very excited to bring you some programming today that features some of our music, live and or recorded. We're gonna see 4 songs that we performed live at the Hook and Ladder earlier this year in May. It was actually our first return to live music, so it's a pretty cool documentation of a really special time for us and really for the entire music community as we're kind of slowly crawling back to doing live stuff. And the program will then wrap up with a music video that we shot at the Cedar Cultural Center for another song off of an album that we put out in June called Vicious Kid. Every song you're gonna see tonight that we perform is off of this new album, and that's another reason why we're super excited to share it with you, because the album is still pretty new and we really want more people to hear these songs. If you do feel so inclined to follow our music and our band, you can do so at kissthettiger.com. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, even TikTok, although I'm still trying to figure that out. The program will last about 30, maybe a little over 30 minutes, and I'm very excited to share it with you. So let's kick things off with the very first song. It's called Motel Room.
1, 2, 3, 4. What you want, not what's necessarily mine. You send me overboard 2 or 3 more times, 3 or 4 more times. I get up. Oh, what's the meaning of love? You get up. You took it scared of my heart. You get up. Like you're dragging me down. You took me to this place that you were down to see me. Breathing heavy, I could see you trying to leave. I get up. Oh, what's the meaning of love? You get up.
Motel Room. Yep, that was pretty much all that we had written of that song when the song was like in its very fetal stages, and that is what the song was built around, that motel room guitar riff final line of the song, which when we were writing it we would just say motel room in between each verse, and then we realized that was a little too repetitive, so it was pretty fun to tack that onto the end of the song and then to kind of work backwards as we built the musical parts of the song, the verses, the bridge, the chorus, etc., to build the story around this idea of what is happening in this motel room. So I just came up with these 2 characters who have been having an affair, meeting in a motel room over the past, I don't know, 2 years, and this is kind of the very end of their relationship. It's starting to fray. We're starting to see things fall apart. And the very unfortunate circumstances of these fictional characters' lives proved to make a very fun song, and we so enjoy playing it live. Let's take a look at the next song.
Time reaches for you and bends. Time reaching towards the end. Forgive me, my dear. Open up, give it back. I can hear you. Won't you shatter the past, draw the curtain, look back on the real view? If they said it won't be, will that satisfy me? Will it haunt you? Don't listen to them, I'm a fox in a den, not a curfew. I sit and spiral out of
That was Out of My Mind, a song that I thoroughly enjoy playing, although the subject matter that it was written about is not so fun. I wrote the song about having crippling anxiety. What does constant negative chatter and worrisome chatter in the mind do to a person, and how is that, or can it be expressed musically? I think maybe that's why I enjoy playing it live so much, because it gives me and the band an opportunity to kind of carry this tension and then release it in those very big instrumental moments in between verses. I wrote the song late at night, and I was very much inspired by some of the fiddle violin work that was happening in Bob Dylan's Rolling Thunder Review tour. I think it was when that documentary came out about that tour, and I was very inspired by those sort of Spanish or even like Middle Eastern musical sounds, and so that's kind of where that underscoring that happens in the verse came from. Just watching that, listening that, getting that in my mind, and then being up very late and feeling very anxious. And there aren't a lot of songs that drop in your lap. Some you have to work harder for to craft and build, and this one was one that just kind of plopped in my lap. So that's the story of Out of My Mind. Let's take a look at the next song. Weekend, one of my favorite songs, because it's a weekend banger that can be enjoyed during the weekday and the weekends equally. But it's not about, you know, your reliance on other people to have a good time. It's really about how do you sit in your independence as a person and enjoy the fruits of the weekend. And very much this song was written from the perspective of a woman who doesn't need the attention of a man to fulfill her on the weekend. And I think there's a part of my younger self that can really relate to that, and it's probably where the words of this song came from, of just like this expectation when you would go out as a single person to be searching for someone to complete you, and how this song is really an anthem for the self. It's not about needing another person or being dependent on another person to allow you to have a good time. And that's why I like it so much, because it's a party song that celebrates the self, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Let's look at the next one, shall we?
Is she getting wasted, taking her back downtown? Is she gonna make it, or is she gonna come around? She's making me coffee, oh Lord, she's making me hot, and everybody's wondering who does her hair. She's taking all my tips, yeah, she's taking all my tips for free. And everybody's wondering, is she coming home with me? She's making me coffee, oh Lord, she's making me hot, and everybody's wondering who does her hair. Is she getting wasted, taking her back downtown? Is she gonna fake it, or is she gonna come around? She's making me coffee, oh Lord, she's making me hot, and everybody's wondering who does her hair.
And that was Who Does Her Hair, another super fun song to perform live. And the fun tidbit about this song is that it was written long before Kiss the Tiger was a thing. My bandmate Michael Anderson, who does a lot of the songwriting, wrote this song with a few of his buddies. They were sitting around talking about a particular person that was a barista at a coffee shop that they frequented, and who is also a musician, but I'll keep that part secret because I think that's what makes it fun to have this specific person that the song's written about that nobody really knows except for ourselves. But it's definitely a song that plays on the excitement of, I don't know, being attracted to somebody, but also like having a deep, mad respect for that person's craft and what they do, and having a curiosity about what they're up to and looking forward to them making a hot cup of coffee for you. Like, that is if that's the closest connection that you can get to this person, I don't know, it gives me a sense of like almost adolescent middle school excitement, crush excitement, that I think is really rare to find as you get older, and it's really fun to tap into when we get to play it live. And it's also just a super flirty song, and we all love flirtation. Who doesn't love a little flirtation? All right, we've come to the end of our programming, and I'm very excited to introduce this very last piece of the programming, and in my opinion, the cherry on top of the whole thing. It's a music video that we shot at the Cedar Cultural Center at the end of April, and that we released pretty recently. And it was directed by Shay Cage, a fellow artist in the community who I have mad respect for, and really was the perfect person to have lead this group of people, this group of young people, as you will see very shortly here. And I really feel like Shay and her team, a lot of which were comprised of the Freestyle Films team, E.G. Bailey, Anton Shavlik, our producer and director of photography, just a very community-driven group of people who I feel really represent similar values to the Cedar, and I feel like it was a perfect combination of people and purpose and place to bring this video to life, and to do so in such a short amount of time. We had, I think, an 8-hour day, maybe a little bit longer than that, to organize all of these people and to make something that I really believe turned out quite beautiful. And so happy that I got to share it with a multi-generational group of people, and a group of people that come from different backgrounds. And yeah, that's all I'll say about it. You're gonna take a look here. It's for our song, Grown Ass Woman. Thank you so much for tuning in, and enjoy.
Angel of death wants me to draw